Hello there, everybody. This is Getty92 coming at you today with a new episode of your daily doses of Rush. And today is the first day of 7 days in a row, the Vapor Trails record. And the first song for that kind of like run. The first song is One Little Victory, and there can only be one specific version that we have to check out. And you know it, guys, it's live in Rio. Let's not waste any other second there. One Little Victory by our favorite boy band Rush. It's always like a journey, right? Now that was unexpected. Although I have to say that the icon of Vapor Trails, beside Test for Echo, are one of the best looking ones. I have to tell you that. This actually makes me want to re-watch the Live in Rio concert. Let's start first of all with all the good things about this song or about this video, and then we will get to the bad things about this. And there were some bad things involved in this one, and I'm sad to say that, but I was going to this song actually with kind of like a little of prejudice there, because I know from what album that song is, and I know that I would probably not be a big fan of this song, of this album in general, and I'm still not to this day, to kick off that whole 7-day one with Vapor Trails now. The things I like about that, first of all, the visuals on this specific video are pretty cool. I like all of the dragon stuff there. That really is something that you don't see every day. That's a cool thing. The other cool thing about it, it's actually the Vapor Trails logo, that fireball or whatever that is. That looks just cool. I really like those visuals in general when it comes down to all of that stuff when Vapor Trails music is actually involved. The drum intro from Neil, that sounded pretty cool. I really liked that. But other than that, and I don't want to cover any lyrics there because I don't know what the song is actually about, but the other stuff that I've just heard there, first of all, the quality of that video that we've just heard there is miserable. I mean, we had plenty of better options probably to check out this specific song. We maybe should have gone with the studio version there to at least understand a tiny bit of what Geddy was actually singing. But this version, and that happens actually with almost all songs on the Live in Rio DVD, you almost can't hear any single good pronounced word by Geddy on this concert. Sad to say, but sometimes Wash is known for their bad quality when it comes down to live recordings. But let's not talk about this. Let's talk about this song. This song feels like shredding to me from Alex mostly. There's almost nothing that this song actually gives me. You know, it's one of those songs that I don't like. It's really one of those songs that I really don't like. It's just a thing. And I mean, even if I wouldn't be aware of that this song was in Vapor Trails, I still would have probably said that this is not a song for me. Not suitable for me. Maybe suitable for you. Maybe you love that song. Maybe this is a great song for you and it's a great kickoff song. And I get the idea and I get the feelings behind the whole record there. And I totally understand the thing with the drum intro to see, oh, welcome back, Neil, after all that he's gone through. I totally understand it. I totally get it. But on the same hand, actually, it's not a good song for me. Maybe for you, but for me, it's not a good song. It's just shredding over 6 minutes with no soul, and this is only my opinion there, but with no soul, it was just playing. Just playing. This song is probably just playing. Nothing special is happening in there. Even the soloing in that song, even that doesn't really sounded outstanding, or that doesn't even sounded like what I would expect from a band who were only disappearing for a couple of years. Then there's a comeback record, and this is what they are presenting. I can totally understand why a lot of people, including me now, you probably guessed that by now, why some people back in those days when this was released didn't really appreciated Rush than they used to do in the 70s, 80s, and maybe even 90s. And that's actually a sad thing to see, but that's a thing of personal opinion, of personal matter, or personal preference when it actually comes down to music. I've already said that the least evolving in music when it comes down to Rush started with Vapor Trails and ended with their latest or last record. I mean, all albums, and this is only again my opinion, all albums from Vapor Trails beginning over Snakes and Arrows to Clockwork Angels, it just feels like no evolving basically there in terms of the music. it somehow sounds only like adult-oriented rock, but nothing more than that. And that's actually a pretty sad thing to say, because there are 3 albums that they put out after the millennium, and all of those 3, they don't do justice to the band like the albums that they've produced before. Only my opinion. Yours can be different, and I'm pretty sure that your opinion is way different, and you're probably saying, how dare you say that Vapor Trails is a great album, Snakes and Arrows is a great album, and Clockwork Angels is a great album too. Well, that's cool for you, that's fine. And there are plenty of good songs that we still have to review there from those 3 albums that I really personally like. There are some quite good few songs on those records, but in general, the most beautiful or the most outstanding songs have been created during the 70s until the late 90s, at least for me. So basically, everybody, we are in some kind of like trouble maybe for the next 7 days with all the other Vapor Trails songs that we have to cover there, but I'm giving every song a chance. And that's the most important thing that you should do, even if you're not a fan of that specific era, or that specific album, or those specific songs. Let's give those songs another try, and maybe there's a chance that you find a song in the next 7 days of those songs that we still have to cover there. Maybe you will find a song that you personally like. As for this song, One Little Victory, it's a no for me. Maybe it's a yes for you. So therefore, everybody, I hope you will enjoy the next 7 days as much as you can. And I'm trying to enjoy this music onwards for the next 7 days until we get to the Snakes and Arrows record. So until then, please let me know, what do you think about One Little Victory? Please don't be too sentimental about this. State it as your mind is thinking about this song, and just write down in the comment section what do you think, your true feelings about what we've just heard there. So until then, everybody, see you tomorrow, same time, you know it, same time, with the next song from Vapor Trails. And the next song actually is, drumroll, Ceiling Unlimited. That's the song for tomorrow. I don't have any remembering things in my head right now when it comes down to Ceiling Unlimited. So therefore, I'm kind of like excited. When there's no live version, I will definitely go for the lyrics version, because I want to understand what the guys are singing there about. So therefore, thank you guys as always for tuning in. Have a great day or great night, depending on what area you're living in on this beautiful planet called Earth. And see you very soon. Bye.